Hello and welcome back to another video here today, boys. It's Cortanium, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 7 minutes of No Man's Sky glitches and bugs. And I'm not making this video because I had no other stuff to do. I mean, I have a ton of other things I can make videos on. It's just, out of my 30 hours of playing No Man's Sky, I have just run into so many bugs and so many glitches. And so I'm making a 7-minute video here out of my 30 hours, 7 minutes. I can just go and put aside and just show you guys all of the massive bugs and glitches I run into with this game. And so starting off, sometimes when you fly into the social space, the anomaly of No Man's Sky, you just get stuck in your ship. You don't actually land, and unfortunately for this glitch, you can't do anything about it. You just are stuck in your ship. The only thing that you could possibly do to get outside of your ship is to load a different save or just quit to the title screen. There's nothing else you can do. You can't get out of your ship. You can't press any buttons on your controller. It's just unfortunate like that. As for another glitch that I've run into sometimes, there's my gun just randomly going away. No idea why this happens. I mean, for a lot of the glitches, you're going to see this video. I have no idea why they happen or what causes them to occur, and this is one of them. My gun just randomly disappears. No idea where it went. I mean, but it's kind of cool. It clears up your screen now, and you kind of shoot from a you shoot from somewhere down there on your body, somewhere. But it clears up your screen a lot here. I'll give it credit. I mean, it looks cool. It helps me see. It helps me focus. I don't have to see it in a big gun on my screen, and so I kind of like this glitch as compared to the other ones. I mean, it helps out a lot. Just look at that. We can just see everything on our screen. Everything is just so clear. Nothing blocking our way at all. And so, I mean, that one's pretty cool. As for our next glitch, I mean, I think the next glitch, obviously, is going to be one that you cannot get out of at all. All you got to do to trigger this is just try to talk to an NPC while they're, like, disappearing and leaving. And, like, halfway through disappearing, you try to talk to them, this dialogue will pop up. And it's kind of like a cursed dialogue. It's a cursed screen. But what makes it even more cursed is you literally cannot press a single button on your controller. Not a single one. The only thing you can do is just quit your game. So that glitch kind of is messed up. But as to the most common glitch I've ever run across on No Man's Sky, it's obviously this one where you get stuck in a different viewing angle of your ship. I don't know what the heck this is, but I'm stuck just on the bottom side of my ship. It's really wacky. And honestly, another one I got to, it's just some random pixels. There's just random pixels just on my screen sometimes, and boom, they go away. So just some little minor inconveniences here and there, but I mean, let's just look over all the glitches I run into. And so for this one's kind of a doozy. There's, first of all, an enemy stuck in the floor here. Look at him. He's just vibing. He's just in the floor, just a dog in the floor. And there's also just all this weird blue scanner stuff just scanning the building right now. I have no idea why this is happening. I mean, the dog is in the floor. That's problem number one. But problem number two is just there's just a lot of blue stuff going on. I can't really stop it. I don't know what all this blue stuff is. It looks like it's scanning it, but it's just a really buggy area, I guess. I don't know what else would be causing that kind of thing. As for another glitch, but I think this is probably one of the most useful glitches out of all of them. This is one I actually used to get ahead in the game. If you set your home base at a crash ship location, and you come back to your home base every now and then, they'll actually go and respawn stuff for you. And so I've set my home base at a couple crash ship locations, and every time I go back to my home bases, they respawn crash ship for me. You see, I already had a home base here. I just came back and they respawn stuff. It's an easy way to make money in this game. It's actually one of the probably only useful glitches I've found that I've been using. As for the next glitch, we have shaky screen effect. Yep, this one just, I don't know. It just randomly happened, and I started recording. I was like, what is this? And so your entire screen will just randomly start shaking when you're inside of the game. And when you talk to NPCs, it seems to clear up. Look, everything just gets fine when you talk to an NPC. But as soon as you try to just go and walk around, the shaky screen is back. And you can't really do anything about it. The most I could do about it was just get in my ship and leave and go to a different planet, and it somehow fixed itself. And the shaky screen isn't just the only shaky thing. There's also shaky ship, and it just makes your ship just kind of shake around as you see it just goes forward and backwards and forwards and backwards, and it's so strange to have But I mean, that's just part of the game, I guess. These are just the bugs I deal with every day. As for some more bugs I want to talk about, we have just the enemy AI, the entire enemy AI. Let's just be honest, is just very buggy in the first place. Why is he just sitting there trying to shoot me through a wall? And there's other instances where the big ones are just being stupid. As for the last two glitches, I want to show you boys. Here is one of the last ones. There is this atlas thing in the corner here, this globe that's spinning around. It turns into a massive globe when you get too far away from it. I mean, this only happens on certain lobbies. So I don't know. What I was sitting here doing, I was AFK for like 30 minutes just in this exact spot, and suddenly I get un-AFK and I see this massive 3D object rotating around me. It's this spear. Somehow it just kind of comes out here and becomes gigantic. You see it deloads from over there and it loads into the world space. That's a giant rotating ball, and I don't know what to say about that. That's just a bug. As for the last glitch, I want to show you boys, it's me getting scammed. I gave this guy 15,000 credits and he gave me literally nothing. I don't even understand. I don't understand. Anyway, that is the entire that's the entire video. I wanted to show you guys 7 minutes of just me getting glitches and bugs in No Man's Sky, and that was it. The last time I found a game with this many bugs was probably when I played Grounded, and that game is literally about bugs. But anyway, this is all about crushing on No Man's Sky. I love No Man's Sky. It's a great game. I'm still trying to beat it, and so I'm gonna have some more videos about that all soon. I'll see you boys in the next one. Thanks for watching.